Hey guys, and welcome to yet another Monkey Pixels tutorial. My name is Damien Cooper, and today I will show you how you can enhance your footage using cinematic lens flares in Final Cut Pro 10. That was the first try. Not bad.
1, 2, 3, listen.
So I guess this isn't really a tutorial per se, but more an overview and an introduction to a plugin. Yes, the plugin isn't on the cheapest side, but it's well worth it when I show you what this plugin can do. And no, this video isn't sponsored by MotionVfx at all. I paid for this and many other plugins, all with my own money, but I can wholeheartedly recommend them. And after this tutorial, you will probably know why. So we're all looking for this one extra bit to get our footage to look a little bit more cinematic, to stand out of the crowd and actually raise our production value without really having to spend a lot of money. So when first discovering this plugin, I really liked it because I wanted to go a little bit more on the anamorphic side without having to go through all the hassle of actually renting out anamorphic lenses and getting the right camera for it. So I kind of wanted to touch up my footage, giving these really cool looking cinematic lens flares that you see in really high production movies and Hollywood films. So we have used this technique in the past a lot on client work, on our short films, or even to spice up our B-roll on this channel when it comes to just showcasing products. But you can actually use this for even enhancing your interviews or talking heads like this. But maybe it gets a little bit distracting over time, so let's get rid of it again. So let me show you how this works and how many really great features this plugin holds. So first of all, this plugin contains a lot of different lens flares, ranging from out of this world sci-fi lens flares to just your typical average organic sun lens flares, going over to anamorphic lens flares that we really love using in our footage. And what's really cool is that you can customize all of these lens flares. Not only can you change the brightness or the color, no, you can even add or reduce some of the specific elements in each of the lens flares to make it really fit your footage. So let me show you how this actually works. After you chose a lens flare that fits your footage perfectly, and I like to use the flashlight lens flare a lot because it gives off that cinematic and anamorphic vibe, you only need to place your lens flare to a light source that you want to enhance. And here comes a really powerful and really great feature of this plugin, because it has a built-in Mocha tracker. So you don't need to keyframe and try to make it work so that it doesn't really look out of place, but you can just put it on the light source that you actually want to have the lens flare on and automatically track it onto your footage, which works really well. So within a matter of seconds, depending on the speed of your computer, you actually have the lens flare placed exactly where you want it to be, even if your footage isn't static and you're moving around a lot. And there's really great tutorials on MotionVfx website and the YouTube channel, and after a couple of trials and error, you actually get the hang of it pretty easily. And all of this is cool and all, but there's even more. Because this has to be one of the coolest features of the plugin. Because, for example, somebody is walking over your lens flare and blocking the light. It has an auto sense brightness feature, which actually stops the lens flare when it detects something blocking it and just starts when it's not getting blocked anymore. And this gives it a really organic and realistic feel to it. And that is just built in right to the plugin, and it auto senses everything, so you don't really have to do anything manually. And that's it. That's all you need to enhance your footage and make it look a little bit more cinematic by adding customly made lens flares. Like I've already said, this video isn't sponsored by MotionVfx at all. But if you actually end up purchasing one of their plugins and you use the link in the description below, then we get a little finder's fee, and that would help our channel tremendously. So I hope you liked this little tutorial or introduction to the plugin, and if you did, then please subscribe to our channel for more, hit the like and notification bell button, and I hope to see you on the next one.